interpersonal skill. So intrapersonal skill are those skills, okay? Are those skills that are inside a person, okay? The skills that are inside a person, the skills that you possess them, we call them intrapersonal skill. But if we talk about interpersonal skill, are those skills you are supposed to use when you are communicating with other people, okay? Or how you relate with other people. That's what we refer as interpersonal skills. Those skills that you communicate or how you relate with others in an organization. How you relate with others in an organization. So let's write. So this is a strong association. This is a strong association. Interpersonal relation or interpersonal skill is a strong association among individuals working together. This is a strong association among individuals working together in the same organization or business. This is a strong association among individuals working together in the same organization or business. Another point, employee working together or to share a special bond for them to deliver level-based. Employee working together ought to share a special bond for them to deliver the level-based. Yeah, like you here. We can say that when you are in class like this, you are doing communication skill. Maybe after today's class, you will form something known as discussion group, okay? Yeah, you have to come together so that you do what? You achieve the goal. And the goal of you as a student is to, what's your goal as a student? To pass examination, okay? So you can use different means so that you can pass. And one of it is forming a discussion group, okay? That's what we refer as interpersonal relation or interpersonal skill. Another point, it is essential for individual to be honest with each other. It is essential for individual to be honest with each other for a healthy interpersonal relation, and eventually positive ambience at workplace. It is essential for individual to be honest with each other. It's essential for individual to be honest with each other for a healthy interpersonal relationship and eventually a positive ambience. At workplace. So let's look at the importance of interpersonal relationship or the importance of interpersonal skills in an organization. The importance of interpersonal skill in an organization. The importance of interpersonal skill in an organization. Number one, an individual spends 8 to 9 hours in his organization. And it is practically not possible for him to work all alone. and it is practically not possible for him to work all alone. Number 2, a single brain alone can't take all decisions. A single brain alone can't take all decisions. Number 3, interpersonal relationship has direct effect on the organization culture. Interpersonal relationship has direct effect on an organization culture. Number 4, we need people around who can appreciate our hard work and motivate us from time to time. We need people around us who can appreciate our hard work and motivate us from time to time. Number 5, it always pays to have an individual around who really care for us. It always pays to have an individual around who really care for us. And lastly, an individual needs to get along with fellow workers. An individual needs to get along with fellow workers to complete assignment within stipulated time frame. An individual needs to get along with fellow workers to complete assignment within stipulated time. Those are the importance of interpersonal relationship or interpersonal skill in an organization. Then we can also see barriers to interpersonal skills. Barrier to interpersonal skills. They can be divided into two. Barrier to interpersonal relationship or barrier to interpersonal skill. They can be divided into two. Number 1, we have personal factor. Personal factor. You write a point. When trying to understand your feeling and behavior, it helps to be aware that how you think about yourself, and others may be unlike on how they think and feel about themselves. Maybe unlike on how they think and feel about themselves. So this different evaluation and reaction depend on the following. Number 1 is self-concept. self-concept. Another one is value system. Value system, the way you value yourself or you value others, okay? Another one is frame of reference. Another one is defensiveness. And then another one is interpersonal relation needs. Interpersonal relation needs. And lastly, feeling. So those are the personal factors that affect interpersonal relation. Those are the personal factors affect interpersonal relation. Number 2 or number B, interaction setting. Interaction setting. We say point. What appear to be personality changes may just be two people varying response to different and incompatible job requirements. Often what appear to be personality changes may just be two people's varying response to different and incompatible job requirements. Yeah, that's also another barrier on interaction, okay? The way you may perceive something, okay? Nimesema, often what appear to be personality changes may just be two people varying response to different and incompatible. Incompatible, yes, we cannot compare. Incompatible job requirement. Incompatible job requirement, yeah. So, and that's all we can do on interpersonal, okay? Na hiyo inatufikishia mwisho ya hiyo topic ya oral communication. Hiyo inatufikishia mwisho ya topic ya oral communication, okay? So I have tackled everything on oral communication. Sasa swali ikikuja, it's upon you, okay? It's upon you. We go to our today's topic, which was ICT or information technology communication. Information technology communication. That's all about that topic. Or we check on questions concerning the oral communication and verbal communication. Hizo ziko mingi sana. Ziko mingi sana. Yeah, I can check on April 2022. April 2022, question 2A. Question 2A, explain the meaning of interpersonal communication. Explain the meaning of interpersonal communication. Another question, analyze 4 reasons why good interpersonal communication is essential in workplace. Analyze 4 reasons why good interpersonal communication is essential in communication. Then question 3A, discuss 5 function of nonverbal communication. Discuss 5 function of nonverbal communication. Another question, naipata wapi? Naipata December 2021, December 2021, question 3B. Question 3B. Question 3B ambayo naambiwa summarize six type of nonverbal communication. Summarize 6 type of nonverbal communication. Again, question 5. Question 5. Describe the 3 stages of interpersonal communication. Describe the 3 stages of interpersonal communication. Ingine utaipata December pilot, December, yeah. Kuna hiyo personal, but acha niende nini nitawaletea, sawa? But kuna hiyo personal ile ya wewe kujinini, alafu venye unaona wengine na venye wengine wanakuona. Those are the 3 stages, but let me renew it, then nitawaletea. Is that okay? Then another one, pilot paper, December 2021, question 3A. Highlighted benefit of using nonverbal communication in organization. Again, interpersonal ilikuwa question 5B. Question 5B. Distinguish between interpersonal and intrapersonal communication. Distinguish between the pilot paper, December 2021, question 5B. Then, kuna August 2021. Yeah? Intra nimesema ni yako, ile inatoka ndani yako. Intra, the way you relate with others outside, okay? Intra ile inatoka ndani yako. Intra, the way you relate with others. Another one, examine 4 benefit of nonverbal communication in organization. Hiyo tushaangalia tayari. Fikiria unaweza angalia hizo. Is that okay? Unaweza angalia hivyo. So, information technology in communication, information technology in communication. So under this topic, it only aids us, but part of it we have already done. Okay? When you are dealing in writing communication about email, it is also part of information technology. Is that okay? It's also part of information technology. So you can write, it is important to be aware. It is important to be aware that computer have enabled us to make communication easier. It's important to be aware that computer have enabled us to make communication easier. Comma, in other words, computer are tools that allow us to communicate much more effectively. Computer are tools that allow us to communicate much more efficiently than in the past. Another point, how we choose to convey that information content. how we choose to convey that information content using computers will depend on A, nature of the information, B, the quantity of the information, C, the need for accuracy, D, added feature for clarity and understanding, Another point, nowadays, the use of internet and email are preferred. The use of internet and email are preferred and prevailing everywhere. The use of internet and email are preferred and prevailing everywhere. You continue. Electronic communication has caused business people to change. Electronic communication has caused business people to change not only how they communicate, but also how they actually work. So email part, we have already dealt with it, okay? Email part, we have already dealt with it about sorting email, incoming email, outgoing email, dispatching email, and storing email. Hiyo sirudi hapo, sawa? Hiyo uko nayo kwa notes, unaenda usome. Then we start with the internet right there. The internet. It was originated in the USA military. Due to their fear of nuclear attack. It was originated in the USA military due to their fear of nuclear attack following the Soviet Union launch. Sputnik. Launch of Sputnik. This was the first satellite. You can write launch of the Sputnik, first satellite in 1957. First satellite in 1957. The basic component of internet, is computer network. The basic component of internet is computer network. The basic component of internet is computer network. There are two types of network. We have number one, local area network. LAN. Another one, wale wanafanya ICT, umeshafanya hizi. Okay? Another one is wide area network. Wide area network. Wide area network. One. So hapa tuko interested kujua venye hizo nini, tunataka kuona venye zinasaidia communication, okay, in an organization. But if you want them deeper, unaweza enda ufanya ICT. I think it is covered much there. Is that okay? You will also know about those network and how they can be formed. So number one, start with LAN. Start with LAN or local area network. Local area network. It is a group of computer. It's a group of computer which are geographically close to each other. It's a group of computer which are geographically close to each other. Close to each other. Connected together. Connected together. Connected together, typically computers within a business. Typically, computer within a business will be connected in a LAN. In a LAN, local area network. Within a business, kama hapa, yeah, we are using this, tuko na ile ingine, tuko na hiyo ingine, we call it LAN network. We said it is a group of computer, it's a group of computer which are geographically close to each other, connected together, comma. Typically, computer within a business will be connected in a LAN. Computer within a business will be connected to a LAN. Nikifanya hapa kitu, someone from the other end can see what I'm trying to do with this, okay? That's what we call local network, local area network, local area network. So number 2, one or wide area network, wide area network. It is more or less the same as LAN. It is more or less the same as LAN. It is more or less the same as LAN, except the restriction does not apply. It is more or less as one, except the geographical restriction does not apply. A packet switching protocol. A packet switching protocol, as for LAN, is used in the same way. As for LAN is used in the same way. Another point. A WAN or a wide area network will probably consist of several LAN connected together. A WAN will probably consist of several LAN. Yeah, like here we are doing like this, but you can spread this information to another business or to another person from outside this organization, okay? Yeah, that's what we refer as a wide area network, a wide area network, like Wi-Fi, unafanyia hapa kitu lakini inaenda kwa nini zingine. Another one, other point, to coordinate the deliverance of resources across one, to coordinate the deliverance of resources across one, A server machine will be used. A server machine will be used. A server machine will be used. Like this ile ya IPC. A server machine will be used. A server computer is a server computer is wholly dedicated to a specific task. Is wholly dedicated to a specific task like -1 to store resources such as file. To store resources such as file. -2 application software which they can serve. Application software which they can serve. -3 servers can do processing on behalf of the client computer. Servers can do processing on behalf of client computer. And then the last hyphen. Servers is also charged with routing of the message around the WAN. Routing of the message. Servers is also charged with routing of the message around the WAN, around area network, around the wide area network. In that, if you write here a message, then who has ever gone to a cyber, then you have something you want to print, okay? You consult the main computer there. You can do it on your computer, but you tell the guy to print that thing for you on the other side, okay? Yeah, when you are using a wide area network like here, I can send a document to someone who is in the other building or in the other branch of business, and then he can produce that document. Is that okay? Yeah, that's what we mean by wide area network. That's what we mean by wide area network. So those are the type of network we have in internet, okay? Next, let's look at electronic communication. Let's look at electronic communication. Electronic communication. Electronic communication. Electronic communication. It is one of the way, electronic communication. It is one of the way in which executive time, it is one of the way in which executive time is taken up. Is one of the way in which executive time is taken up in attending meeting, in attending meeting. The following system can be used. The following system can be used. The following system can be used. Following system can be used. Number 1, we have audio conferencing. Audio conferencing or teleconferencing. Teleconferencing. Audio conferencing or teleconferencing. And you say, so here is maybe you are attending meeting in using a phone. On the other time, when we used to be young, hatukuwa na hizi mobile phone, okay? We did not have this mobile phone. We only had those booths, okay? Those booths whereby you go to the booth, you enter some money so that you can talk. You don't pay. There was no cards or anything. You put their money so that you can talk. And when your money finish, it's way, or if you go to office, those near are still there, okay? Those telephones whereby you just enter some knee, then you pick the phone, the knee you put on the ears, and then you start talking. Is that okay? Yeah, those phones are still there. They are not this mobile phone, okay? So it make it possible for 2 or more group. Andika, number 1 is teleconferencing or audio conferencing. It make it possible for 2 or more group of people. It make it possible for 2 or more group of people located in different parts of a country, located in different parts of a country or other countries to be linked simultaneously by telephone, to be linked simultaneously by telephone. It make it possible for 2 or more groups of people, located in different parts of a country or other country to be linked simultaneously by telephone. Another point, it is an economic and flexible way to run meeting, update staff, or run training courses without the expense and disruption of face-to-face meeting. It is an economic and flexible way to run meeting, update staff, or run training courses without the expense and disruption of face-to-face meeting, without the expense and disruption of face-to-face meeting. So that was number 1, under electronic communication. Number 2, we have video conferencing, like what we are doing to Zoom. Yeah, those people who are online now, we do video conferencing. And we say, it is the linking of group of people, video conferencing. It is the linking of group of people. It is the linking of group of people in different locations. It is the linking of group of people in different locations by sound and vision, by sound and vision. By sound and vision, by sound and vision, by sound and vision. Full stop, you continue. Although it's expensive method of communication, comma, it provides advantage of face-to-face meeting without traveling. It provides advantage of face-to-face meeting without traveling. So advantages of video conferencing. Advantages of video conferencing. Number 1, it saves on travel time. Number 2, it can be quickly organized and live meeting are possible. It can be quickly organized and live meeting are possible. Live meeting are possible. Number 3,